Hi everyone, welcome to Bookish Zone. So I'm back with another great novel by one of my favorite authors, whose book have been my favorite or the most recent reads recently. So this is one of those, and the basic part of this book is that it's a very short one, a very short one. You can call it a novella basically, and this particular book is highlighting the real things that actually happen in the world. So before telling you about what this book is and what the characterization anything, let me tell you which book that is. So the book is Manav the Human. So as you can see, the title is basically about Manav, and that term, you can say term or maybe the name of the character is usually used. So this book is by author Raviranjan Goswami. You must have seen my recent reviews. If you are into it, then you must have seen his books, reviews, which I've always appreciated, because the art of writing is something that actually would tell you the main essence of writing a book, or maybe there is a particular part or particular element that makes that book very memorable, and it always has a message with it. So the books by him are always worth reading. So let me tell you about this book. So this book is basically a translation of one of his own novels. So it's kind of the English version of the novel. This is Manav. And as I said, the term Manav, the name Manav is there. So Manav is the protagonist in this novel, as highlighted by the particular author. So let me give you a gist of what the story is about, and then I'll tell you what are the basic things that why this is my favorite read. So just giving you a very short and crisp review about this. So this book is about Manav, a protagonist, and we have one more person here who's the opponent there, that's Chagan. So this book highlights how people with political power usually misuse their power, and not just them, the people of their family use that power and basically misuse it to some illegal activities which are quite offensive in terms of laws, but just because of the name or and the sake of political things and political power, they're always safe. So Chagan is one of those person who has the political power here, and his family member, his brother, that's Magan, who is usually being benefited by his power and doing some sort of illegal things which are actually affecting his brother's righteous things and even the image in front of everyone. Now here we have Manav. He's also a political person, but the one who actually opposes such things. So as said, every coin has two faces. So same here with political things highlighted here. Everything has two faces. One is true and one may be a bad one. So the author actually highlights each and every element, or you can say each and every phase of this thing in a very effective way. Now as I told you, like, there are two such things. So obviously when there are two different people, there would be a clash, and when it comes about political thing, then it's basically about the power. So one may lose and one may win, and you never know who wins it, whether right or wrong. So for that you need to go through this novel. As I said, this is a very short one, a 50-page novel, so you are gonna love it. And basically I'd say it's a one read novel. Just sit through it. It'll not take a longer time, but the way you'll move after the chapters, you'll actually find it quite interesting, because I didn't find any part that could be exaggerated unnecessarily. Each thing was point to point, and there were various elements that were added. The characterization of these protagonists as well as Chagan, Magan, like, it was quite well done, so that you can have an imaginative thing like, yeah, this is the particular person we are talking about. That is what adds as an author this particular element. So one more thing, this book, as I said, is available in Hindi. So if you love reading Hindi, then it would be great if you could go to the original novel. And if not, you are a person like me who usually reads English books, then you have this particular book to read. That's Manav the Human. So for me, it's usually a very good read. And if you're traveling or something, you want to go for a 1 hour break, or just want to have a refreshment about books, then this is really, I would say, a must read for everyone. And one more thing, do tell me if you read any book which I suggested, because I would really love to know feedback about what people feel about that particular book. And not just this, I am very open to have new particular advices for the books and suggestions too, because my TBR list is extending and I just want to add up some more good books to that. So it would be great if you could just mention that in the comment box, that which book should I read in next. Okay, thank you. Keep following.